Okay, welcome to the random input portions of this. Let's go silent toward the cabin because I don't know what I'm doing.
You make your way up the short path.
Yes. Let's go. There we go.
The interior of the cabin is...
I think what we're gonna do is enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
We're gonna get the knife later. We're gonna lie. I'm here to save you.
You're here to...
Okay, you were lying when you said you were here to rescue, but regardless of your intentions, breaking out of those chains would be a mistake. Don't even try. Like, I'll see what I can do. I'll examine the chains, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, we need a knife or something." So I'm gonna go back upstairs, get the knife.
Difficult.
I'm trying to kill her. I'm gonna go. See, look, I can go upstairs and get the knife. Why did you lock me in?
You tried the door, but it's locked.
Okay, let's return to the bottom of the
Make your way
stairs.
to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, see, look. Slay the princess.
Without
See?
hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
She's not. She's about to open up a whole can of whoop ass on us.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt.
There's a lot she can do to hurt
I'm
me.
not so sure.
Yeah.
Don't waver.
She like cut. Well, she still has both her hands in this one, so it's fine.
As you ready your
Oh,
blade
Lord.
to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity.
She is just lunging at us.
Your knife cuts into her again and again as your tackle.
Oh, she's got some nice
Your
fangs
body
right there.
racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Tooth and claw and rock and
Forget about
stone.
trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
I am trying. Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's
Indeed,
back.
I got a good hit that first time.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We
And
can still turn this around.
I don't think so. Huh. Do I give up is what give up is Dami Mommy, right? I want to try finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step
Yeah.
closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive.
We probably
But
won't.
still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Indeed.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
We'll be fine. It will be fine. Don't worry about it.
I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room
No,
is
you
still
don't.
standing right now. Don't
How
be so
are-
surprised.
How come you never talk about the mirror then?
Feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart.
It's
The
fine.
princess doesn't do you in here. Blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Is it?
You take another step forward. And the
Oh,
princess lunges towards
we
you.
got this. I can 360 no scope her.
You enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons.
Fleshy ribbons.
And then you stop. Neither you
A draw, but it's fine because we can both regenerate.
collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Aww.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another
Look,
monster, weren't you?
I'm trying to get you to be reattached to your home body in the other world. It's fine.
As the room starts to get fuzzy. around
Get fuzzy.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
No, it's not over. I've been through this.
If you think this is it,
I don't.
you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Look, it was an accident.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yay. Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, Lord.
and
I
you're
know
here
this.
to
Okay, now this seems new.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding up. If he doesn't remember what happened, then brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest.
The opportunist. I don't think I've seen him
No,
before.
I can hear you, right? Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him?
Yeah, slip of the tongue.
Bit of the old...
Yeah. Let's try turn around and leave now.
Already committed to my completion.
Oh, I can't because I attacked her. Darn it. Maybe if I'm nice to her or kill her in her sleep, something will happen on the second. Well, anyway, let's go.
She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior
What
of the cabin
is
a
this?
maze of twisted roots. The walls are
It's like a
chaotic
tree.
weaving of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs.
She probably
Doesn't have to know we
suspects,
have it.
assuming she also has a bad idea.
Actually, a bad idea.
But I don't think we've had the opportunist yet, so we're gonna listen to him. We'll enter the basement because the mirror doesn't do anything as much as I want it to.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Yeah,
the weak
it's-
starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom.
If the princess is down
Only
here, it'd probably be
illuminating
worth it
edges.
to kill her.
The air smells
Yep,
of
doing
dirt
her a
and
favor.
Her voice.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
You can if you want to. I'm not nasty. Hello, say nothing. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Maybe.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Do you? I've done a
She
lot.
must have you confused with someone else. She's
Obviously.
friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole
Hmm.
situation.
You were very opportunistic.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to... Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any...
I think you're very smart, Mr.
Do
Opportunist.
you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself?
That's a good one.
Stop. Linger. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. You're the boss.
And what does she look like?
Thank you.
She looks like a... She doesn't
Send
look
the
like the
desperate steps.
tiefling.
Entering the dark.
She looks like a wounded beast.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Hi.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
There is.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
She guessed.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Nice legs.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before.
Indeed.
Now she's acting like...
She does this every time.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Well, not here, but more or
That's
less.
sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
I get it. Short, because we're holding a knife.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Thank you.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't.
Nope. He never
The
does.
princess
And
clearly
just
had
like
shared
y'all never
reality
remember the
even if you're not
reincarnations.
Part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Is it?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind.
That's very good thinking.
Is it all behind us?
I mean, I guess it
Just
is.
focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously.
Is it though?
and
You're just like a short piece of glass in my head or
Let's
something.
chatter up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't think there's a middle ground with destroying the
Don't
world
talk to
and
her.
killing
You're
people.
just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
You do. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I'm sure you make mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for killing you. Got to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense you're not happy. You scared me, okay? We both died last time. Can't bygones. Look. Oh, there's so many things. I like to be straightforward for my intentions. I don't care for how you treat me last time. I think you might be a danger. I'm going to attack you now. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. I think that's a good one. What's the worst that can happen by giving the crazy lady a blade?
You You can't be serious.
Yes, I can.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of
I
our
thought you were
most
supposed
valuable assets.
opportunist, not
Give it to
opportunistic.
her.
Okay.
What if she uses it to kill us? I vote.
As do I. I,
Abstain.
abstain.
You abstain.
We don't know. This isn't a democracy. Give her the
You're going to
blade.
get everyone killed. You know that, right?
It's fine.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
Are we good now?
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
Sorry, darling.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
'Cause I'm sorry.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall.
Why didn't you just take that off to begin with? It doesn't sound like you used the blade for
I
that.
could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little
Yeah.
woman after my own heart.
It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Luckily for us, you're not her.
Yeah.
Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next.
I will
Gonna
make it
make it
count.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time.
What do you think happens now?
Oh, you got a nice little tail. That's up to you. That's why I gave you. I chose last time. I don't regret it. So now it's you, don't you? We're both scared. We're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. Let's flatter her, huh? That works with women.
She pulls back.
Oh, she's
caught
blushing.
by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice.
It was.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I
If
did.
you were lying, we'd all know.
Yeah, it would be a lying prompt.
Lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
I am playing Slay the Princess. It's currently on Steam.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features.
Aw, don't be
vanishes
mad.
as she steals her nerves. And then
Oof.
she buries the blade in your heart.
Oh well, it
What?
was worth a shot.
No, come on, that's not right.
Yeah, let's check the script.
Told you. I told you this is what she was going to do.
You were right.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you.
You did not. I gave you me.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile
Aw.
fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Are you sad?
Why? Why did you let me do this?
I told you.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
We're gonna get a good thing
Everything
next
goes
time.
dark, and you die.
Hand your power to a suspicious character. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
I kinda
I
can.
told you not to give her the blade. I
Yeah,
told
I
you.
know, opportunist. I know.
I voted.
Yeah,
But it wasn't
we
a
know.
vote.
You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Just because you were right does not mean you were on the right side of the argument.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side
Mr.
of anything.
Smitten's back.
You're fixated on the past.
Oh.
Whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
That's right. She was
Oh,
bad. She was sad she killed us.
I like gladly, my dear.
So we're gonna
fellow.
keep this
By
going.
cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity, and
Hopefully.
handing over our power, we've begun a journey. I like journeys.
Yay, I like journeys. Let's go to
Makes me
Mordor.
so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
We're off to
Well,
the
if we're
cabin.
lucky, it's a journey to love.
Hopefully.
She hates us.
I don't think she does. Not at the
Does
end.
she? She hesitated before stabbing
She,
us to death.
listen to Smitten,
There
he's
might
right.
be a kernel of affection in that angry, angry heart.
Indeed.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but
But
maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time.
Right?
We've already proven to her that we can change.
we can change, and so can
maybe she'll
she.
realise
Through the
that
power
things
of
don't
love.
have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Let's do it.
What another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening.
Listen, we don't worry about
Makes
you,
no
okay? We
difference
already
if
know
we
what
can
you're up
spy in
to.
the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts.
Exactly,
We are
Smitten.
breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
We're gonna try.
Oh, are you now?
Indeed, and you can't
Great.
stop us.
So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least
How come you
once.
believe us
Twice,
now?
actually.
Twice. A lot more than that, actually.
Twice.
Like, what, 9, 10, 12 times?
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned.
Thank
Do
you.
you know
Okay. We will silently proceed. Wait, no matter what happens, seems like all answers the cabin. Let's see this through. Yeah.
It isn't long before you
Oh,
find
it's
yourself
overgrown
at the
with,
base of
like,
the cabin.
weeds.
I think it's clear where everyone... I don't know if I'd say everyone.
I think we're clear where
You
everyone
talking about
stands.
me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Which
Ignore
is?
him. He's just talking for talking's sake.
Yeah,
My position
probably.
is the only one that matters. The
No, it's
princess
not.
is a
I am the
threat.
player character.
She's a
My
threat to
decision is the
me,
only one
and
that
most
matters.
importantly, she's a threat to the world.
Huh.
You know what
Good you
to
have
do.
your priorities in straight.
The interior of
Oh,
the cabin is hardly
I don't
an
even
interior
see
at
ya.
all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here.
Just a
charred
flower bed of
wood still
roses.
reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the
This
old.
is very pretty artwork.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine.
Haha, no blade for
Is it
you.
right? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
She might. Can we pick
Well,
up a
it's
rose
a-
for her?
And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
There we go. And Mr. Smitten's for it, so now all the democracy is for
Don't be
helping
so
her.
hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere.
Somewhere
She
where?
have
We
it.
only have the one
That's
room.
not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've
Okay.
already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
I get it, because she stabbed us in
Unless
the
her
heart.
tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely. So yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Indeed. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the.
Why
scorched
can't I pick up a
entryway
rose
leading
for the
to
lady?
basement, hesitating before. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror.
We're
and
not.
be
We're
a
not going to
hope.
see anything. It's just a
Forward
path
and
down.
Wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the base. Alas, our fine features remain unseen.
Are we going to get
We'll
to
just
see
have
ourselves at
trust
the end of
that
this
she'll find
game?
us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward.
But
isn't
there's
it?
nothing forward.
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits
Unless we're
about
going
us.
through the woods, or... Oh, there's a basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the
Wow,
basement
that's a lot
are
of
covered in a
thorns.
fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels
If the
warm,
princess is
as the
down
fires
there,
that
we're
ruled
probably
this
doing her a
place have
favor
only
by killing
recently
her.
been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease.
That's good.
At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet.
We
That's a
can
matter
do
for
it.
after
It's
the world's been
fine.
settled. These thorns
That's
are
a
an
problem
expression
for
of her
future
pain.
us.
I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I?
No.
We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I
Yeah.
don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I just want forgiveness. I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you. I mean it. I want to free you. I mean
I
it.
think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Right? Let's proceed down the stairs. See what you look like this
Continue
time.
down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward.
And...
You step
Oh,
out into what was
Lord.
once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart
Are
of it
you
all,
okay, girl?
encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Couldn't you cut the vines,
Did you
girl?
know this was going to happen to me?
No.
Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
I'm not. I'm here to save you. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. No, let's be nice. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Yeah.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
It's fine. We can wait all
But
the time
you're
you
hiding
want.
something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I could be altruistic. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us.
I'm
Let
sorry,
it
but
go.
you freaked me out when you started chewing on your arm.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
You have. But it's fine. I don't want to turn and leave. I want to keep... There's nothing I can say to change your mind.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
Yeah, words are cheap.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. We don't
what?
need words to
Yeah.
send a message.
She's
It
not
is
gonna
through
get out of here
action
on
that
her
we can
own.
show
We're gonna
her
help
our
her.
Adoration, our devotion.
Through action? Do you want me to just take the blade from her? Then maybe it's past the time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. Okay. That seems what the Smitten does.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter,
Aw.
her knuckles going white.
I
with the
don't
effort.
blame you.
But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Thank you.
Carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh
Now the
blood
question
all
is, do
along
I
your
actually
arms.
save her or do I kill her?
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
It does a little
Yeah,
bit.
A little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. Feels good.
It does.
Like we're special to her.
Isn't love lovely?
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from
Oh,
her
Smitten, I
bindings.
can't go against you. At least not on the first
Yeah.
playthrough.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Everybody's with me.
What? Hear me out.
Except for
Slay
opportunists.
her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Yes, we will. We have multiple
That sounds
playthroughs.
like a
Don't
splendid
worry about
idea.
it.
You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn.
They have been. 2 versus 2.
It's 2 against 1.
What?
It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
Way to go,
And
hero.
why shouldn't he count?
Because he's
he's
clearly not
clearly
one of
not
us.
one of us.
Yeah, really.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
No, that doesn't. It's just my body. I only get to
So,
say.
Did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Oh. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna hurt me when I replay this for that ending and I have to slay her, but I am gonna cut her free.
Yes. What a good... Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make
Yes,
a
you
decision.
can.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action.
There we
Let's
go.
free
3
this
on
princess.
1. Let's do it.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all
There you go,
united
Smitten.
by our passion. That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says
Fair
I don't
enough.
deserve another? I really mean
Everyone needs multiple. I mean, some people don't need multiple chances of
it. So I want to
redemption.
help you all free her.
Some people just
I
will
have no
keep
problem
stabbing in
with
the
that.
back no matter what
Welcome
you do for
to
them.
the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Yep, welcome to the good guy team.
Take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines
Yeah.
is cut away, as if, after all of that,
she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. You're
No.
not going to do that, are you?
I'm not.
Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
I'm not.
Such
I'm a professional
pathetic
at this.
attempt at distraction and subterfuge.
Yeah, I don't have a
Our
choice
blade
here.
is a
That
dashing
definitely doesn't.
sword,
That's definitely
and
not going to
every
happen.
Dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
It won't. We're professionals.
He can't even make it slip, can he? He's
He
a bit of
can
a
do.
nobody.
It's very weird
I've
what
been
the
on your
narrator
side of
can
this
and
since the
can't do
beginning.
in this game.
The
Oh,
princess falls into your arms.
She's
tears
still got
streaking
thorns
down
all
her
over
cheeks.
her.
I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
yeah. Well, cry more, emo kid.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yes, I did.
Do you see the way she's looking at us?
Aw.
Kiss her. Kiss her
Kiss
now
the
before
girl.
the moment ends.
Is this the true ending of the game where you kiss her? I just really hate the people who put. Wait, I'm gonna kiss her.
Can we actually do that?
We're gonna try.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Yes, I can.
You know as well as I do.
Yes, Smithson, we're gonna get the girl, and we're gonna get the ending.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
We're not going that far. This is a PG stream. What do you think this is? The Coffin of Andy and Lele? Ba-doom.
If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
You probably... Didn't that happen in Coffin? No, they threw their parents' head off a
Well,
bridge.
are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
You lean in and you
Oh,
kiss
come on. You can do better than that. Put some feeling in it.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically.
Oh,
Yes,
it's sweet.
done. Are you happy now?
I am not happy.
Come on now, this is the big moment.
Exactly.
You can do better than that.
Sure, it's the end of the world for you, but at least live a little bit beforehand.
Fine.
Yes.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Oh, that's a bit
You're
better.
making fun of us.
Nah,
And then
probably a little,
each of
but
you
it's
close
fine.
your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire
Nuclear
nor the
fire?
oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance.
He likes to hear himself talk.
History itself were not about to end. Historians would document this moment for the rest of time.
I don't think
Musicians
so.
would write era-defining ballads, and
I
great
can
artists
see that,
would spend
though.
entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
Good for them.
He's making fun of us.
It's fine.
It doesn't
He'll
matter
be
either
dead
way,
in like
because
2
this
minutes
is
anyway.
Good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you,
Oh,
mine
kiss
won't
her.
last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you.
Oh,
Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
I suppose so.
That was nice.
That was nice. That's it.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
How are they? Can we get up there?
Shameful, really.
Oh, it's the
that same
thorns.
thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
She still has thorns all over her. That
Please.
can't be
After all
comfortable.
the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
I don't think it is, at least not in the way you're saying, but I like your
You cut
enthusiasm.
through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Those are like 8 times the
I'm
size.
not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for
We
so much more
are,
than this.
I think. We'll step into it. I mean, the princess doesn't care about it, so let's just go. Oh, the
Step
power
into
of
the thorns
love.
covering the basement stairs, they yield.
They yield.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends.
The world was
Do
going
you
to
hear
end
me?
anyway. It's
What
fine.
did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
It made me want to kill her.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a
Smitten,
cycle
you're my
of
favorite
violence and
character.
despair isn't a world worth saving.
True enough.
We'll weave something new together. Something better.
Better than the
You and
world.
the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last
I don't think it's my
chance.
last chance. I'm not going to get an option to
Already
kill her,
made
am
our
I?
decision.
Yeah, we've already made the decision.
Finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I'm glad too, princess. Step into your freedom, which is an ending world.
Hands
Work through some
clasped,
issues and learn
two
to
of
trust
you
again.
Open the door and
Aw.
step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
And that's the end of the
What
world.
do we do now?
We go back to the end.
Where's everything going?
Don't be
Why
afraid.
is it so cold?
It's fine. The hands will come. Yeah. And back to the mirror.
She's gone.
And skip over this. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
Yes. They think it.
It's fine. My reflection is... I've unraveled. That's new. I'm like, oh, how come I can still see my hand in the physical, but in the mirror it's just all bones? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
We are?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No, not a clue. There's trees and stores and people, I think. Do you think there's anything real out there? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are mine, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? That's... Do you have your own narrator?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know. He does. I don't know why, but I know for a fact he does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does when I find him. I'm going to finally have answers. He does when I find I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to protect to yourself. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it.
There kind of is. It's good to plan things
I'll
ahead.
be waiting for you on the other side.
Whoa, what happened? Okay. How many more vessels do I have to bring you?
One.
One?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
That's
And
it?
gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here forever if I have to. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this
This
vessel?
one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve.
Oh God,
Even
that's
when shown
yeah.
compassion,
I feel
she
that.
will herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
I kind of wish this was the
Do
last
not
one.
warn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I guess I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I don't
I
know.
will be here, waiting for you.
Bring the thorn to her. Okay, we're back at the start. Potentially to the last one. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
We're going to take the
You
blade
take the blade.
into the basement.
The door to
God.
the basement creaks open.
Let's be nice. Hi. Oh. Are you here? Oh, there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? I'm just heal. Steal your nerves and step forward. Like. Nah, nuh-uh.
You step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No talking then? Fine.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Let's just go right in and slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way.
Oh,
Okay, so she died instantly now. Of course.
Yes,
She's dead.
exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back.
Leave.
You open the cabin door. Only a world sa-
That's bullshit.
What's
Let me out of
done
here.
is done. This is what's best for everyone.
Is it?
I do, but you're...
Oh, this is when we kill ourselves.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another... I know this is out there. That little voice didn't want you to sleep.
Okay, let's go. Anything to get out of this hell? Let's go. The Spectre. Okay, so we know she's dead. Can I leave now?
You have already committed to my
Son of a butt! Proceed to the cabin then.
A warning.
Yeah, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
I'm just gonna enter the basement. There's nothing down here because she's dead, right?
The door to the basement groans.
Oh, it's a ghost. Hi. Let's wait and see how things play out. Or do I grab her? I kind of let her out last time. Let's
Before
grab
she can
her.
suspect a thing, you lunge. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, flattery will
But
get you
I
everywhere.
didn't say you could touch me.
Sorry.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job? Or
I don't know. I tried to leave. Grab the princess, but try harder. Let's see if I can just trap you here.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're
Okay.
Oh, she's upset.
you're abandoning me here?
Oh, don't say it like that.
Yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Technically, I'm not choosing to do anything to you if I just leave you
Princess
here.
starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. Then there's nothing we can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad.
Oh.
No!
She's about to try something. The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing. You turn and face her as she hovers. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. Are we doing the right thing?
I have no
Why
idea.
do I feel? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too
It will be over.
and we'll move on to something new.
It will
Her
be, yeah.
dark-rimmed eyes fall
Y'all
to the
might
floor
not, but
as
I
she
will.
speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
Yeah, I feel
Tears
you.
on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She forces her hand into... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? And yet it didn't.
Yeah, we're fine. We're completely... I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence.
Be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next. But it is over with a horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of
Did
tissues.
she just break my heart through my chest?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you want
She's real now.
Okay.
Pity we don't have one. Your last moments are spent...
There are worse faces to suffer than a
She
broken
rips her hand
heart.
from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
Okay.
It's ours.
see you soon, killer.
She
Okay.
crushes it,
blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking.
Everything. The Wraith.
You're on a
Whoa.
path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it?
It does not.
It doesn't matter if we kill her. It doesn't matter.
It goes on and on forever.
has to be
It's
a
like
way
the song that
out.
never ends.
Does there have to be a way out? No, I
This
can't
is this
accept that. I
is
know
just
she
how like the
killed
game
us,
is.
but what if we free her?
I don't
What
think
help her?
it doesn't matter. I
What
think she's gonna
contact?
kill us as next time she sees
That
us.
does sound like it could be interesting. Or at least different. I don't
Yeah.
think we can stop her if that's what she wants to do. She ripped our heart out. Who's to say she can't go ahead and steal our body and make us do whatever she wants?
He has a point.
So, you've already been here. Then
Yes.
let me remind you how catastrophic
It's fine.
with death are we?
We've already
Why
died
should we be
like a
afraid?
billion
All
times. It's
death has
fine.
done is shunt us back to these woods. where
Although
we're
the woods
forced
do
to
keep
listen to your
changing.
empty warning. This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't
A
it?
little bit.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the
We're
woods
not in
anymore.
Kansas anymore,
That's all the
Toto.
more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
That doesn't make any
Uh,
sense.
I really should have said that. It'll make your
She
task
has
more difficult.
influence?
But now it's out, you could... Oh, great.
Let's just hurry. Can I turn around? I cannot.
Then she finds a way out on... So, standing around out. Only we don't have to see her. No, it's strict. And why is... Because it's cowardly, for starters.
It's not
Because
cowardly.
the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing... The
Yeah.
only solution worth considering is slaying her. And whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that. A delusion. If you already managed to end her in some
Yeah,
other
but
world,
she keeps
the
coming.
only
We all
reason you'd
keep
be
coming
here.
back. It's fine. Let's proceed to the
Continue down
cabin.
the path toward. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't
Yes.
like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks.
We
to some
are. It is a
awful
very
inevitability.
kind of linear game.
There must be something we're missing. Something that would maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I can.
You will care.
Somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology? Maybe you've just given up. We're gonna enter the cabin.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is long and dark. A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
Amazing.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
This didn't look like
only
this from the
furniture of
outside.
note is- what's strange? Is
Is
it
it
the
the
mirror?
mi-
The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains.
Well, it's fine. It just needs a good pick me up.
Why isn't there a pristine blade?
It's probably still in her
There
chest.
isn't a mirror. There's a mirror. Plain as day at the
Do we
end of
gonna
the
know what
hall.
this mirror
I
is?
suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
It does not. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Well, I kind of am being watched, but like you, aren't I?
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Okay.
Stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Yes. Wipe the mirror clean, and it just
Mirror's
goes
going to
away.
go away, and she's going to startle us.
No, she's not. She's gonna be waiting at the bottom of the
Reach your
stairs.
arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Ooh.
Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
It's fine.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit.
Do you?
Where is she?
She's
Something
anywhere.
long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long,
Uh-oh.
frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
No!
Bones snap.
Wow, she's not
Ice
wasting
cold
any
radiates
time.
up from the break, a deep
Doesn't even
cold
give me a
flooding your
break.
veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. Your
met with
Oh.
the terrifying visage of the princess. Her
Hello.
hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
It doesn't look like too many teeth. It looks like just the right amount of teeth.
I feel. I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
You did. I apologize.
Maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over. and
Technically, I
over
didn't
and
use the
over.
knife the second time.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Okay.
And you?
Oof.
You get to watch me do it.
You're not going to be able to walk very good if you keep breaking my foot like that.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
I think we can win her back. We're smitten.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and
It is.
different.
A little
You
bit.
might as well take it.
You have a very good point there, Cole.
To make it hurt. Then turn
You don't
off
know
the
that.
part of you that feels things.
It's not that
Like it's that
easy.
easy. It is. Pain is just another sensation.
Okay, Mr. Oh, pain's just a
tolerate
chemical reaction, so is
can
love.
tolerate pain.
Shut up.
Except that pain hurts.
He's got a point.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we really have time for this?
Explain to you why pain is bad. You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
I don't think... Look, we're even now. I killed you, then you kill me. Water on the fridge. I never wanted to hurt you. I didn't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this too, you know. Let's struggle. The last time we got possessed, we gave it to her. So let's struggle.
You violently
Oof.
struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her.
What is my leg? It's like I have feathers or something.
So easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It's
Right?
hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Right? You should have started with my wrist or something. You don't need my wrist to walk.
Floor of the long
Good
hallways,
lord.
The rest of the princess's
Nice
body
hips.
emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Well, she's a ghost. She can do that.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
She does not have an excess amount of teeth. It's
You sure
fine.
you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Are you talking? She's a ghost.
You along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Why are you giving up
Not
all
like
of a sudden?
this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world...
Oh, you're just pessimistic? Okay.
Deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
This is not fine,
What are you
Paranoid.
talking about? This isn't fine. It was better when she was a normal ghost.
It kind of was.
It is fine. Everything is all
Oh,
right.
cold.
These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort.
I mean, he has a point.
I'm
Nothing's
sure
gonna
we
happen. We're all gonna die and go back to the start again. Unless this is actually
Your
the
vision
end.
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Ooh. I'm trying.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
I am trying.
Cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
There probably is.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle
Can't
is
they push
blinding.
you out first?
Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
I don't think she cares that much, Mr. Cole. She's got us there.
I'm gonna let you out of it. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin.
Not
Were
r-
we?
Were we? I'm not
I
sure.
was.
Oh my god, that is such a woman. You did the thing I asked, but you didn't do it happy, so I'm still
What
mad.
reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
What about like a king. He can be judge and jury and executioner, right? No, I wasn't the judge. No, I wasn't. I was just the executioner, technically. Am I? Yes, there is. You
We
don't know
weren't
that.
always like this. We
Did you say I've always been like this? Yeah, way to go, Cole. Reaping what you sow.
to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess.
If I actually get the choice to lock her forever, I think I'll take it. Because last time she escaped...
Excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff. Your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Is it? That is some pleasure you got there, babe. Yep, we're gonna throw the body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Leroy Jenkins. Do you have a choice?
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Good for us,
We're
then.
putting in everything we have.
Are we?
You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body.
Yeah, forget the body. We'll get a new one in like 5 minutes? Oh, don't. It's fine.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one, we all go. 1.
Very good, Paranoid. Keep up the thing.
Throw everything you
When
have
taken
her
against
and
your
manage
will,
for
deal
one
away with your enemy the
brief
only way you know
moment
how.
to overpower
Or the only way you
princess's
can.
hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
I don't.
A thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall. We did it!
Yeah, we did, and we're still at the end of the world.
Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we?
Is the mirror going to be
This
here?
qualifies as saving. Pulled apart. At least you didn't ruin it.
Thank you,
What
narrator.
happens now?
I don't know.
I want to know what he...
Well, just because we wanted this doesn't mean we expected this to happen. And good lord, the volume's low.
What do you know that you're not telling us?
What? It's just you, and me. Nice. Did the narrator gone? Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something. A mass and grows torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. I don't know what is happening to you. Okay, the hands. We got there. And the mirror.
She's gone. And there's that mirror.
It's fine. Approach the mirror.
It's cool. Ignore the coward.
It's fine. My reflection is... I don't have a reflection. Oh look, there's a bird. That's right. You can't see. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
I honestly don't. A cracked sound died, the center of the mirror, splitting the image glass in two. And another crack forms, another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What? So you're the narrator? I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Is the bird the narrator, or is the mirror the narrator? Oh my god, there's so much shit. There is so much. So what are you? Are you something like me?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Like narrators or like the voices? Ow! I appear to be running out of time. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess.
As
Why?
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the
But
cosmic
death
wind.
is a part of life. That needs that life. For life to have meaning, you have to be able to
Despite
die.
how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Well, I'm not. Ow. Are you reporting me? You said she contains death. Is she like Malekith the Black Blade in Elden Ring?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay. There's so much to think. If you made me, what the fuck am I?
The long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Well, that was a quick one. If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. That's a very good point.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either.
Okay.
Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Okay. Yeah, why'd you make her a princess?
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you?
Yes.
She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why,
I needed someone to
she
save.
needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
You are delusional, yeah. There's so much shit. Are you a god or were you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal.
So how did you create a god as immortal? Is this Full Metal Alchemist?
I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Well, you did a piss poor job because I like freed her more times than I killed her. What did you make us out of?
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
Okay, we got like 3 questions left. How did you die?
I killed myself.
That...
Had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive.
What?
Nobody living could know about her.
That doesn't make any sense. Are you a part of me or something else?
I'm not a part of you. From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another,
Yes.
well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Run out of questions. I think it's time. Get out. You think out of time? I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Yeah, I'm not going to slay her, bitch.
There's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Okay. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. All of this is you. The narrator is right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the wraith to her. When you arrive at the Horror of Things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. That's ominous. Whoa. Howdy, honey. This is some Kingdom Death Monster shit right here.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yeah.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
And I've missed you as well. I've missed you too. Do you know about the Echo? I've missed you too, yeah. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear the conversation? What happens now? I'm the Long Quiet. I don't really know what that means, yeah.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Huh. Well, do you know? Did you hear that conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded.
He was deluded by his fear of death, but then he ended up bringing death upon himself. That's amazing. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting.
Well, I didn't have another choice,
But
darling.
it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Is it?
When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitude.
Uh-huh.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
We're liberating. This is the good ending, I think. God, if we were always going to become this, then what was the point of doing anything? Did it even matter what roads? That's a good point.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot
God.
express. And
Yeah.
you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
If this is what takes some money, this will be it. Oh, hi, Wraith. I don't know what you mean by those. Are you going back to your world? I won't engage with violence, I guess. Like, you didn't give me much of a choice.
And yet still you chose. To be capable of change is to be capable of choice.
Is this the thorny lady? Hey, this is the thorny lady.
Thought is a vine, and sometimes
I helped
nurture
you.
thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust.
I didn't strangle your
When I
trust.
succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me.
I
and cut
did.
the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
If I had known what you really were, I wouldn't have been so quick to free you. Of course I helped you. I didn't want us to hate each other. I won't engage in violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. I want to see what the other ones are, though.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Oh, it's the Dami Molly.
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action. But at the feet of that power,
I get it.
the
Feet.
dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacies reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
Yes.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
I did.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I get it. There's no need. I'm gonna remain silent for this one, I think.
But you say nothing.
I do. Oh, it's this bitch.
I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster.
Look, I
and
said I
faster.
was sorry about
I
that.
kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me.
Yeah.
An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I'm okay lingering. I don't want to linger. I deserved what you did to me. I think I deserved what you did to me.
There is no deserve, no punishment, no retribution.
Yes, there
There's
is.
only action and reaction.
Okay, dude. Oh, this was the first one.
Slashes you against the wall.
But there was still the princess, right?
You rise again, and with the dance of our conflict, I was brought somewhere new. Without you, my world would have been so small.
Yeah.
Do you remember the moment of your triumph? Do you remember the feeling of your blade finally cutting me down?
A little. It's been a while
My
now.
defeat was a gift. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
And we've both grown from it, haven't we? We have both grown from that.
We have. Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake your body, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
What?
There is no constant. There is no center.
The only constant is there is no constant.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Oh, there's so many chances. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you have to get to sit above it all. What happens? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never want to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. But they're... Okay, let's go. I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? We
Nothing
carry
brings
meaning.
me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free myself. What just happened? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not
I
yield.
love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Whoa, what the hell is this? Psychedelic, dude. You are free and she is with you.
Magnificent.
It's pretty cool, trippy looking. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. Explore what happens now. Let's just step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no new endings, only new beginnings. Created by Tony Howard Arias. Okay. God, that's a fucking cool-ass game. I think it was a little deep for me, but I liked it. This is going to be a son of a bitch to 100%. This thing's got like 97 achievements. 97 and I got 27. Hiya. This was a Patreon? Or like a backer? Huh. Neat. Oh my god. Nice fucking artwork, dude. And Axolotl finished the game. That wasn't even the good ending. Thank you so much for playing as an expression of gratitude. Here's a track order for special playlists just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. You can hide the UI by hitting H. What? But is there something I can do with this? I mean, I'll take a screenshot. Why not? Explore, join the Discord, mailing list, subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist. You have another game? Let's make your playlist. Something popped up. Oh, it's a Spotify. I have to sign up on Spotify. Son of a bitch. Just let me play this shit. Whatever. Return to main menu. I guess that's it. That was a really cool game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is on Steam for like what, $17.99? That seems a bit expensive for this game, but I still do like it, and I did pay for it. So yeah, that's it. Let's visit Scarlet Hollow. Is that their Steam game? Oh, it is their other game. It's in early access though. It's been in early access since 2021. It's been in early access since before this thing. Well, obviously, this thing came... Okay, anyway, that's it for Slay the Princess. Till next time, take care, bye.